Hey guys, welcome to Peace in the Garden. Happy March. I'm so excited. I'm back again. I'm out here getting my yard just kind of ready and prepared for spring coming out of fall, or winter. So I'm excited because winter wasn't really a great month for me, or rather I didn't feel comfortable going out there in the cold a lot, so I didn't do a lot of of winter gardening, but I did more of my food prep videos, which I love food, as you can see. So now I'm back into the garden zone, so I'm able to get on out there a little bit and get stuff together. So today I have my potato bag. This is a potato bag that it was gifted to me. I didn't use all the potatoes. So I decided that I would use these potatoes in my garden. Last year, I used regular potatoes in my garden, and I was able to grow my first potatoes. This is my second year gardening, so I'm so excited. So I'm going to show you what the process of chitting potatoes look like to kind of prepare them to go into the soil so that you can grow them. All right. So this is what a chit potato looks like. Some of them look a little rough, so we're going to see how they look. Let's cut into this one. Oh my goodness, this looks horrible. All right, guys, so let's not do what I did. Don't keep them past 4 to 6 weeks, or they may look a little rough like some of these do. So after you cut them, it's important to sit them somewhere. I'm going to place mine on a tray with good airflow, and I can look at them in a couple of days. All right, guys, so these have scaled over. I really don't like how some of these look. They just don't look super good. But I don't even remember if I cut them last year, because I did it pretty early and that was my first time, so I really wasn't looking at cutting them. But so I feel like this doesn't look too great like this, looking like it's old. So I'm gonna do one more thing today. Put this here, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut around these ones that have a little black spot around them. Maybe that's how it's supposed to look, I don't know, but I'm gonna cut them. Okay, so a lot of these does not look good to me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give all these one more day and see how they look. If they look really bad, like these, like they don't even look fresh, I'm going to toss this away. But in the meantime, I did go to the store. I'm going to do that one too, because I wanted to do succession planting, and that's just, right now when you purchase the potatoes. And I'm gonna do one bag potatoes on 417, and I'm gonna do another bag on 525, and I'm gonna plant these two separate bags, and I put them in these bags. These are potatoes I put in here. I'm gonna let these eyes here, I'm gonna let these eyes chit. See how you see the little eyes? Those are eyes. That's where it's supposed to chit at. See, so I'm gonna let all these chip. There's one probably coming there, and one coming there and there. So that's basically what they look like prior, and those are the eyes. That's where it's going to chit. That's where it's going to chit at. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep these in the brown paper bag. This way I'm able to get a lot of harvest out of the whole season. So I'll check back in a day or so to let you know how these look. And if they look decent, I'll go ahead and keep them. If not, I'm going to toss them. Hey guys, welcome to Peace in the Garden. It's kind of cold out here today, but I just wanted to go ahead and do a follow-up on those potatoes that I had let cure for a little bit longer. So let me flip over here so you can see them. These are the results of them. Okay, so these look pretty decent here. I'll say pretty decent. And then over here, these are looking kind of like they're really messed up. Now, this is my first time seeing this before. So I'm going to do, I think I got an 8-gallon and a 10-gallon here. So these are my 8. This is a 10-gallon. This is the 8-gallon. I have already put in the bone meal. I put in the slow fertilizer, and I also put in worm casting. I put those already inside here. I halfway filled them up like I did last year. And I didn't do a video of this, so I don't remember exactly if I actually cut the potatoes like this or not, or did I use whole potatoes. I think I used whole potatoes, but like I said, this is going to be definitely a test because I'm going to plant a few of these in the 8-gallon just to see if this is going to come out to be good potatoes or not. So we will see. These ones, they look, like I said, pretty decent. So I'm just going to, wait a minute, I'm going to mix this up a little bit first. Let me mix up this. Hold on one second. Let me get my little handy dandy tool here. Okay, so I'm going to mix this up just a little bit so we can get that all in there real good. Last year, I believe I just took pictures. That looks really nice and mixed up pretty well with the ones that look pretty decent. So I thought it'd be easy just to lay them in first and then press them in. So you can actually see, and I can actually remember too, because when I was gardening last year, that was my first year, so all I did was pretty much took pictures on some of the items I had planted. But this year, I want to do videos so I can remember. And maybe this will help somebody else too, who's a new gardener, hopefully. So these right here that look a little rough, I don't know if this is going to do well because, you know, see here like the black stuff on it. I don't know. But I just want to test it out, so I'm doing a smaller one. So I'm going to take these. Remember to flip them up this way. All right, so I set them all in there. I'm just going to push them down a little bit and cover them. And I'm going to backfill both of these with soil. Some people wait until they grow up. I mean, until the plant grow and then backfill it. But I'm going to backfill the whole thing so I don't have to worry about doing any of that. I'm going to water it. So let me get some extra soil and I'll be right back. Okay. So this is about 4 or 5 inches. Or maybe 6, I think. But I'm going to actually fill this up to the top. But right now, I'm going to leave this right here because this is a good amount so that it can grow. And then when you start seeing it come up, then you can backfill it again. So I'll do that. But this is good for now. All right, let me backfill this one. Sorry, guys. It's cold out here. I don't like cold. So this is why I didn't do any cold... I didn't do a lot of cold crops because I don't like the cold weather. Let me see. I think this one might, I'm trying to see if I have a good Okay, I think this one is good to dump some in here. Let me use this one. Yes, I'm gonna take this soil out of here and dump it into here. All right, so I went ahead and backfilled them with the soil. And I just did it right to the top so I won't have no extra work to do. I had one of my containers, had plastic containers, had actually broken, so I had to be careful and I had to dig through. See, when it's cold out here, they will break, so I think I'm gonna stop. Well, as y'all saw in my other video, I now have my little cart and I can use that, so I will be definitely using my cart. I'm super excited. So I have backfilled both of these here, and I'm gonna run some nice water over them, and that is it, guys. Let me turn my hose on. All right, so now I'm gonna water it. And I would have put some mulch on it. I don't have any mulch right now, but because it's buried so deep, it should actually be fine. And the weather is cooling up off and on. So I think this would be really good. I am really excited, guys. I'm looking forward. And I'm gonna see if it run through to the bottom. To let me know it's getting down there, because I had put a little bit of new peat moss in here in vermiculite. So if I don't see it running through the bottom, I'm gonna go ahead and give it another drink of water. Until I see it run through. Let me do this one too. So the red 8 gallon will be a test with the ones that look a little brown, and the 10 gallon one, this green 10 gallon one, will be what I hope that will grow like it did last year. But again, like I said, I don't remember if I did whole potatoes or if I did them like this. But like I said, I'm still learning some things. So I will definitely have a record of this so I can be good for next year. So I'm really excited. Okay, so I turned my water off, and as I was walking back, look what I saw growing, guys. I must have dropped some seeds. So I have some kale growing here. I actually don't know if this is good or not. I'm not going to eat it. I'm going to put this in the garden as some compost. It might be good, but who knows? I'm not going to eat it because it's been out here all winter. But it looks so pretty. I can't believe how pretty it still looks. And it's just been sitting here. So that goes to show that you can definitely grow this right out in the open. And it does really, really well. That's it for today, guys. I'm going back in. My little hands are cold. I don't got no gloves on. So peace and love and bye. Until next time. And peace in the garden.